Welcome back to SmackDown Vs Raw 2006 GM mode. I am your host, attackslug. We are on the go-home show for the Royal Rumble here in Virginia. And we have two unsatisfied roster members who both want title opportunities, and that is John Cena, we know, but also the Big Red Machine, Kane. Now, our fatigue levels are doing pretty freaking good. And contractually, we got too sweet on a bunch of roster members. But, more importantly, how do we get the two who are unsatisfied to be satisfied with their title business? Because last time, John Cena got a US shot and didn't want it. He's like, no, I'm still mad about it. Therefore, he needs a world title opportunity on the show today. And we are finishing up the final week for John Cena and the Dead Man. Because after today, they're done, they move on. Now, that's at 3, that's at 8, that's at 8, that's at 0, brand new, and that's at 7. So, thankfully, it looks like things will reset properly as we head towards the next SmackDown pay-per-view and then beyond to WrestleMania. In the meanwhile, that is the deal there. So, we must book this SmackDown before the Royal Rumble. So, Charlottesville. Main event has to be a world title matchup. Fatal 4-way. Andre, the Giant, the Champion, Mankind, the Dead Man, the Undertaker, and Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, and Respect, John Cena. Everybody 90s and above, so that should go fine. But we don't know who is out on top in this matchup. We're going to find out. Now, the other thing here is that Kane, and I'm going to try to give Kane a US title shot, but that also says that we need to have certain people in the corners, but that means, look, I figured out what happened with Kurt Angle. Having Kurt as guest ref, even though I had Kurt and Randy in a match, having him as guest ref additionally made that go sour. So how do we preserve the Edge and Kane feud, but also preserve the HBK and Big Show, who is the new US champion, feud, without having a fatal 4-way? Well, I think we use the promo to put in place of the rivalry. Therefore, we say, hey, we want to continue, not this one, this is pretty low in pop, but this one, and they're both 8 weeks. We keep on Big Show, Shawn Michaels, so we don't have to book Shawn in the corner, but we book the Rated R Superstar in the corner. So it's going to be Big Show versus Kane with Edge in the corner for the second match here, which is going to be for that US title. So singles, no manager with a manager. And so the Big Show defends his newly won title against Kane, but in the corner of Kane is his bitter rival, the Rated R Superstar, lurking ringside as such. So that continues the Kane and Edge feud because they're in the same match. And we have a promo to continue the Big Show and Shawn Michaels feud, and that goes that way. Yes, US Championship. So double titles in those deals. This makes the rest of the card kind of tricky to book, but we're going to have a submission matchup here. So main event, submission for the new rivals of Eddie and Randy. Last time our cruiserweights did a hardcore match. Let's up the ante here into a TLC matchup. Singles, regular, Rey Mysterio versus RVD for that cruiserweight title, because why not? Promo number 1, obviously hype for pay-per-view happening the following Sunday. So that one goes there, which means we're making no money on this show from merchandise, but we'll be okay. We have 2.4 mil in the bank. We'll be fine. I hope. I think. Maybe. Now here's the problem. Match 1 and match 2. We can book HBK, so we can say, hey, let's do a 2-on-1 match here, right? Let's do a handicap match and 1-on-2. And we say, hey, what if HBK teamed up with Booker T to take on Christian, because why not? So that goes there with that. And your opening contest that no one's going to care about is going to be singles, no manager, Shelton Benjamin versus Carlito, who is newly employed here once again. So again, now I feel like if I didn't book that and only booked 5 matches, I think I might get a higher star average. So what if I actually clear that? What if I say, hey, I don't want to book these 2 at all? So what if that happened? What if I said, hey, what if we said match type is vacant and we just don't book that match? Like, what then? I don't know. I think regardless, Raw is going to beat us this week, but I'm still ahead enough for the Royal Rumble, and I have that number 30 spot for that Rumble, so I'm not that worried about it. So, our show is Handicap Christian versus HBK and Booker T, pay-per-view hype promo, TLC, Ray and RVD, Eddie vs. Randy, submission matchup, Big Show and HBK promo, Big Show versus Kane for the US title, and Cena, Taker, Andre, Mankind for that World Heavyweight Championship. 3 titles on the line, locking in the card with no match won. So we're going to see how will this go. If Raw did it, I can do it, I guess. So, handicap 1-on-2 simulate, and Shawn Michaels and Booker T get the win. Ray and RVD TLC. Ray is the Cruiserweight Champion. Eddie versus Randy, another 20-minute banger, I'm assuming, but Eddie gets the win. Vengeance for yesterday on the show. The Lasso from El Paso. Big Show versus Kane, and I don't want Kane winning that US title. Therefore, the Battle of the Behemoths here, I must play as Kane and lose on purpose. Being a regular standard match, we should be okay with hopefully being a quick bit of business, even with Edge at ringside. But hell, if you have not seen the episode of Raw where Kane and Big Show are doing some catch-as-catch-can wrestling, go seek that out. It's pretty amazing. So, but the immediate, like, on the outside nonsense, because look, I'll take the count out. Like, that's what we got here, but I want a better thumbnail than this nonsense. So please, back in the ring for maybe a choke slam or something, as Edge is going to chase off the Big Show, which makes no sense, but okay. Back in the ring. Punch you in the face. Now then, Big Show, respond accordingly. Take Kane to No More BS Town, and let's go. Figure it out, man. Figure it out. Please, would ya? It's been a long week, as it usually is, and just those big, meaty hands, the soup bones, if you will, wearing out Kane in this matchup thus far, as a Big Show gonna do what Big Show does, which is manhandle, and come on with the hammer throws. Nonsense. Like, that is old school wrestling 101. You hit that deal, and then you hit that taunt, and then that is some no mercy business, Big Show. That is some no mercy business. Backdrop from Kane. How about that? Now you get up and give me your best shot here in this matchup. These 2 giants among men. So, Big Show, just all fists here in this matchup. Fists of Fury. Chops to the face. Big Show into the corner, and no, he doesn't do anything. So, that's fun. Oh, Big Show Uranagi has the finish. Here we go. Pick him. Really? Was that necessary, Show? Was that really actually necessary? When what you got to do here is hit your choke slam, or not, or don't hit a choke slam, hit a pinfall. I don't care. Just finish the matchup. Because I swear to God, if you go with a submission maneuver for no reason, I'm going to be kind of what did I just say? A submission maneuver for literally no reason when you already have your finishing maneuver is just wrong. Pick me up. Do the gut kick, and then hit the finish. Like, what is the holdup? Why work the leg when you have in your back pocket the finisher. Like, that's just foolish, Mr. Show. Foolish. Because you ain't tapping me out on that weak leg lock. I'm sorry. Now, you want to actually hit a finish your show or not? There it is. There it is. Finally. Boom. Now, pin the man and end the thing on a fine Thursday. 1, 2, 3. And we're done. Still U.S. champion. Now, will that satisfy Kane, or does Kane want world title gold? I don't think his popularity is high enough to want that. So he should be fine with that U.S. title matchup. But John Cena, on the other hand, is John Cena. So he desires being the top guy. And will he be after this matchup here? We're going to find out. Cena, Taker, Andre, Mankind. Who is a world champion? It is Mankind still. Against all odds, Foley is good. And Cena should be satisfied and no longer feuding with that Undertaker. Let's go. Alright, and still champion. Fan change Raw. We know. 50K. So these things happen. I knew it was going to be an issue, but hey, we were still ahead by a whole lot. So I'm not too mad about it. I kind of had thought that would happen. It's fine. 3.5 stars. In the meanwhile, on the roster, this one needs to end. So no more here on this deal. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Love it. Fantastic. So in the reports, Raw was 3, 2.5, 3, 4, 4.5, 5. Triple H and The Rock, Iron Man for that title in Newark, New Jersey. So good for them. But on SmackDown, we got 0, 3, 3, 4, 4, and 5. So I don't think that booking that first match would really change anything with Carlito and Shelton Benjamin. Like, bro, just not going to happen. Just being realistic on that one, nah. The fans would not care. But otherwise, we got a 5-star main event, and I'll take that any day of the week. Now, otherwise, on the roster is everyone. Kane. Kane. I gave you a U.S. title, Kane, and you don't. Cena, what do you want? To win. Carlito, what do you want? To work. Kane wants a world title match, and I just don't see it happening. At least definitely not at the Royal freaking Rumble. So, yeah, we'll figure it out when we get there. And we got some more contracts here for tomorrow. So, you know, we're doing that tomorrow. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow, the Rumble on a fine Friday. I'll see you then. See you here. See you next time. And I'm out.